Soldier Field opened back in 1924 with the Bears becoming 10 since 71, and what a home field advantage it has become here in Chicago. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Houston Texans and the Chicago Bears. This one fielded at the 5. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
23-yard line.
First carry for Raheem Mostert. And they're able to get this one across the 35. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. A lot of running backs, a little bit of a disadvantage when you start talking MVP. Might not be the case this year. You think he's got a shot, don't you?
I do. I think he's got more than a shot. But what he's going to need here down the stretch this late in the season, he needs that big closing game, that game that we're all going to reflect on and go, oh, my goodness, did he put up a number, let's say 200 plus?
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On first down, they go with Mostert again. And he stopped immediately there.
The ball carrier.
He was brought down by Kamu Grugier-Hill.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Here we go. 56. Watch the twist. Switch it. Two. Check 26.
On 2nd down, Mostert. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Mostert, the ball carrier.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And the Texans have an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down.
Come get some. White. Mike 51.
Garoppolo looks to throw. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 41. And he'll be pulled down as a penalty flag will rein in as well, and that would appear to be a face mask. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that would look pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
So a big penalty there on the face mask leads to 1st and 10. Here's Mostert. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Yannick Ngakoue in on the stop.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. This is Mostert, and he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd
What
and
up,
7.
Shit, go ahead up to friendly in a little bit, drop the car off, and shit, really waiting on you not too long, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm playing a game right now, but as soon as I get done with this game, I'm,
Here comes Mostert.
damn.
He'll have a 1st down inside the 10. And he is in.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, as soon as he said 8 o'clock, so I'm about to be up there in a little bit. I'm gonna shoot up there. Hopefully he can, do something for me. Hopefully he can do something for me, then, shit.
And he's got it to make it 7-0 in favor of the Bears.
Gotta do that shot thing at TCF. That's a little drive-through thing we gotta do. I hang my arm out the window. She gonna give me a shot. I said, he's gotta get the little shot thing and hang my arm out the window. Shit, that's that.
And only able to get this to
You gonna get it too?
team, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Yeah. I was gonna hop in the old lady car, but she either or she her son got her car. I'm like, fuck it, I ain't about to. I said, I ain't gonna put no gas in the motherfucking shit.
First carry for DeAndre Swift.
I said, I ain't gonna put no gas in the motherfucking shit.
To the 30-yard line.
He jumping her shit. I know I should take the keys. I said he jumped her shit. I said, I ain't gonna worry about it. I ain't gonna worry about it, bro. Shit. I'll get my shit together.
But he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance.
I didn't get my shit together.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Wilson.
Damn.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Devin Bush racking up sack number 12 for him on
First.
the year.
Well, the beauty of screen passes,
I'll be done in a minute.
time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too
I'll be done in a minute. This ain't gonna take long.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense?
This ain't gonna take long, good brother.
typically a blitz. And even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen,
pass interference. Pass interference. First down. Thirsty ass.
However, let's see what that's about.
Hell yeah, bruh, shit.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. He'll find Metcalf.
I gotta go to work and shit later on. Hopefully they're gonna have me. Oh, you doing checking out? He shouldn't have my shit that long. I still got the wrong goddamn antifreeze from autos. I mean, from Murray's. I mean, from Walmart, dog. They told me that shit was yellow. That shit was green. Shit, I poured that shit in there anyway. I poured it in there anyway. They said good for all vehicles.
Now it's Swift. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38. But not much on that run.
No, I wasn't being cheap. Shit, they said,
execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would
that's what I was getting. But shit, they were like,
honed in on it and stopped them. Mark that down.
Bruh, I wasn't trying to be cheap. It went, I was just, bruh, I wasn't trying to be cheap. I know that. I know that's what I'm getting at. That's exactly what I'm getting at. That's exactly my whole point I'm getting at. I'm like, it wasn't done on purpose, no shit like that.
Step aside here in this first quarter.
It definitely wasn't done on purpose. Damn. Yeah, first. What up? What's wrong? You say you high? You must have been getting fried yesterday.
On third down, Wilson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 15
DK Metcalf.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big third down pickup.
What we talking about? Huh?
So into Bear territory.
Are you at the crib?
First and 10 at the 47.
Oh.
They run out of the gun with Swift. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. Cameron Hayward getting upfield to make the stop. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Bears 7, Texans nothing.
Behind the chain, 2nd and 13. From midfield now, here's Wilson. He'll find Swift out of the backfield. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 33. Give them 17 on the pickup there, and the Texans also get a new set of downs.
Texans.
On first down, Wilson gets this into the hands of N'Keal Harry. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 11 more on that one and another first down.
Houston.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Catch is made, it's Harmon. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down.
The Bears 24-yard line.
All right.
Wilson will throw again. Being chased out left. He'll try and run it. Wilson.
Oh, come on!
It's out of fumble. And this is picked up by the Bears. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I know that taking care of the football is something that's drummed into every guy who plays this position, no matter what, whether it's running it in the pocket, out of the pocket. But it's almost surprising to me that there aren't more fumbles by that position because of the way that they get attacked on each and every play.
Yeah, well, he had the fumble last week. Now here's 2 weeks in a row with a fumble loss.
Concentration has got to be there, and he's got to understand how much time he has to take care of a play. And maybe his clock is off just a little bit.
A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards. They went with the nickel look defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there. Didn't help them stop the run.
Yeah, I love that, the nickel look. 5 cents, 5 DBs. But what also happens then? You take a big body off the field in order to insert that guy. So you're taking a big off for a little. And oftentimes you can run the football effectively against that defense.
Here we go.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Mostert. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And now off to the races down the right side. So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about. Now Mostert. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to him back.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. On the handoff, this is Mostert. Oh, he sheds himself free. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Snap comes at 1. Garoppolo. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got it. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Quez Watkins with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Bears will extend their lead. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Bears 14, Texans nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Fielded in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, and pushed it past the 50-yard line so they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? On the move to his left. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. That's now the 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. They find some open field here. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A big hitter there. A 1st down gain of 26 yards.
Well, partner, I have to say they caught him in the right defense there. Nickel set, 5th defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. And I still remember being in school, and one of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I love to come downfield and hit you little people.
Good run there. Right back to him on 1st down. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Raheem Mostert with his 28th touchdown, drawing level with Sean Alexander for the second most in a single year. And the Bears will add on to their lead.
The kick is good.
And he's got it up and through.
It's the score, Bears 21, Texans nothing. Cairo Santos set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown here, Santos to kick this one away. Taken in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
23-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they're in an early hole. First drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. They go play action now. Wilson rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. What a play that turns out to be. 36 yards. So a challenge coming down from the booth, and that's where these challenges come from, of course, in the final 2 minutes of the half.
Yeah, now they're going to New York, right? That's command central for the officials. They'll talk, they'll take a look at it, communicate with the referee at the game site, and issue a final decision because they do have the final call now.
They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. Now it's Wilson. Open man is the tight end, Nick Boyle. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Add this gain to the last one, and they move the ball over 50 yards in 2 plays. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Again, Wilson. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. It's Khalil Mack that time, shooting in there to get him to the ground.
3 scores down, not even at halftime yet. They are not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
And it's complete to Chris Conley. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. To throw is Wilson. Got an open man, it's Harmon. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Now Wilson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 20-yard line. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Took nearly the entire first half, but a first red zone opportunity for him here. 1st and 10 right at the 20. Throwing again here. Wilson under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Devin White in there yet again. What else is new? He continues to rewrite the record book in single-season sacks. Third and long, it's Wilson. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on fourth down. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Texans down on the scoreboard, but they do get the first crack here as we are back underway in the second half. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Here's Wilson to throw. He's going to go deep for Conley. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
And 7 yards to go.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Wilson. Got his man, that's Harry. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
First down.
On 1st and 10 is Swift. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
Taken down.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got a chance to pin their ears back and get after him now.
From the 41, Wilson, left side here, taken in by Metcalf. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. From the shotgun, Wilson, escaping the pressure right. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 28, and he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish, but you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. they're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
You know how we get focused at end of the half and into the game situations about how much time's on the board and, you know, what you need to do? Sometimes you don't even have to worry about that. That's just smart football. You know, that kind of a lead, staying in bounds, it burns clock, even in a situation that we're not really focused on.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 16 yards, a first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
They hand it off to Mostert. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
21.
Now a game to Mostert running right. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
It's now 3rd and 4.
Here we go. 21. Mike 56.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And this is going to be incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
A 54-yard attempt.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And the route is on. It's 24-0. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
15 yards on the play, first down.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
On first down, Swift. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield.
Wilson,
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
and it's 3rd down.
Hello. I'm coming, dog. I'll be there in a few minutes. Oh, my God. Don't tell me that.
Play action.
I ain't bullshitting.
They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And got his man.
I ain't bullshitting. I ain't bullshitting.
Touchdown, Houston.
4th.
K. Metcalf hitting double digits.
I ain't bullshitting.
Touchdown of the season.
I'll be there.
And the
Just tell me I need that
Texans
spot. I'll be
carry
there
the
in a few
lead.
minutes. Coming. I'll be there, dog. I got you. I got you. I got you. I got you.
We'll bring his guys up to go for two. Wilson now, operating from the gun. And it'll be intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Not really.
And Lambo now after the touchdown. He'll kick this one away.
Now just drink energy drink. Nigga, I was tired. Nigga, shit. A couple hours of sleep.
Just outside the goal line. And he returns this to the 22.
Nigga, you been rocking all night. You been drinking and rocking.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
Drinking and rocking,
you got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the
You
clock.
cut today?
Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing.
All right, dog. All right. Hopefully you got a spot for me. I'll be up there. I'm flying up, motherfucker.
At the 22-yard line.
I'm coming. I'm coming. Trust me.
They'll stay on the ground with Mosley. And maybe a measure of
I got you, dog. I got you. I got
his
you.
way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of yards, and now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Brings up.
I gotta hit the ATM machine, but he don't want the bread till he take the motherfucker out. I got you, dog. I'll be on my way. All right.
And they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out on this third quarter. The Bears on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Garoppolo now. Flushed out right. And he can't quite pick it. No interception so far. That probably should have been their first. But at least it's 4th down. Here comes the Bears punter now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. 43-yard punt, but they get 9 back on the return. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. To throw again. Wilson. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off at about the 31. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December, right? It is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake, after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
Check 52, 21, 21. Watch the ship, watch the 12, 12. Watch the ship, watch the ship. Check 24, check 24. No, 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 fall.
First carry here for Taiwan Jones. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They go back to the ground, this time Mostert. He will go out right near the 35-yard line. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
I can't believe they even let you play. He's cracked. 11, 11.
Once again, it's Mostert. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
At the 13-yard line.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they've got it going today.
This will be caught just inside the 10. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Will Dissly, his 2nd touchdown on the season as the Bears push further out in front. And they open the lead up now to 25 points.
Makes the score Bears 31, Texans 6. Cairo Santos.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Fielded in the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. Just too much to handle on the other side in this one. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
2nd and 5.
Wilson now off the bootleg. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
14.
Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. So that'll back them up 5. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. From the gun, Wilson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 36. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's running into the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10.
21.
Running game working, they'll stick with it on 1st down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. On the ground, this is Johnson. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
Here we go. Wait, I'm here. Man left. Hey, 4 down. Watch, twist.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
For the field goal, a 41-yard attempt.
And Santos able to put this one up and through. It's good. And their lead will swell up to 28. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
Taken in the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
21-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in a game like this and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Operating from the gun, Wilson. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
I know he ain't got it. Switch it. 14, run it. 25, check 25. Right there, 54, right there. 54, Mike. One left. Mike's 54. Touch 50. Mike.
Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Steps away. Now he'll pull it down. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. 4 receivers to keep tabs on here. 3 of them to the right side on 2nd and 5. Now a timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Throwing again on 2nd down. Wilson. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Texans.
Here's Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to let it fly. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
2nd and 10. It's Wilson again. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like in the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. To throw again is Wilson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
DK Metcalf, incomplete. Kareem Jackson on the coverage.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position. Down to a knee goes Garoppolo, and that ought to do it. So this one in the win column for the Chicago Bears. And I think the game balls need to be distributed on the defensive side of the football, and I bet that you would